Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Tim. Today we're going to be talking about revenue streams, okay? 2020, I've dubbed it the year of the side hustle. So we're going to be talking a lot about side hustles this year, a lot of side hustle motivation videos. We're going to investigate and join some side hustles together and see if they're profitable. All this is going down. But I figured a great place to start would be to talk about some of the revenue streams that I currently already have coming in online. And I gave myself a criteria. All of the revenue streams we're going to talk about in this video have to bring me in money on a regular basis. Most of them is monthly. So I came up with 6. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Let me throw my tea in the microwave and then we'll get to it. Tea's done. Okay, we got our piping hot green tea. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, all right. First side hustle, revenue stream. Obviously, for those of you who follow the channel, gonna know it's YouTube. Okay, I've been doing YouTube for many years, a long time, and actually blessed to have been getting a check from YouTube for a long time. I was one of the people who was fortunate enough to have discovered YouTube and was making videos back when no one knew that YouTube could actually pay money. It didn't pay any money in the beginning. Then they started this whole monetization thing. I remember one day they just sent me an email that was like, hey, this is YouTube. Do you want to be a partner and make money? And I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. What do I need to do? And they were like, just kind of sign here, I've forgotten even what you have to do to get the, I guess eventually you got to put in your bank information, all that. But, I just started making money. I didn't think anything of it. And then I just started making money. So been doing YouTube for a while. I will say that, just between being a nomad and not really taking YouTube seriously for a long time, I feel like I've left a lot of money on the table. But I am blessed now between the 3 YouTube channels I have. I have my Frugal Travel Guru channel, which is about travel. I have this Timothy Ward channel, which is about minimalism, free living, kind of more like a freedom lifestyle, alternative lifestyle channel. And then I have my Truth TV channel, which is just a mishmash and a pish posh of everything. But between those 3 channels, I'm blessed to be at a stage where we average between $600 and $800 a month. So YouTube brings us in between $600 to $800 each and every month. I think that's pretty cool just for turning on a camera and making videos. This is why I'm always telling everyone, start a YouTube channel. I know the heyday of YouTube is gone, a lot of people like to say, but if you get on here, you make some good videos, you make some good content, people like it, you can make money. It takes a lot longer to get monetized now, but any real side hustle or side business is going to take time and effort and energy. So I feel like I'm at the very beginning of where I'm going to go with this whole YouTube thing, but still it pays bills. A lot of the travel I'm able to do is because of my YouTube income. It pays the rent, so that's why I always recommend YouTube. It can actually bring you in some decent income even for a small YouTuber like myself. Now let me sip some of this tea because it's a little cooler now. So the second one is going to be Hubpages. If you don't know what Hubpages is is a I don't even know what you would call it. It's kind of something unique on the internet. So I don't even know what I would call it, but basically it allows you to write articles and get paid. Okay, I like Hubpages because sometimes you want to write. Maybe you're a writer or an aspiring writer, but you don't want to start your own blog. Like me, I suck at blogs, I suck at websites. I start them, I never finish them. Sometimes I just want to write an article. I have, a concept or an idea, and I just want to write an article. You can go to Hubpages, write the article there. They make everything very easy for you. So Hubpages, I've been getting a check from them every month for years as well. I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to be a writer. This day and age, I don't do a lot of writing. Most of the money I make on Hubpages comes from through affiliations. to like affiliates. People who signed up under me, I get a percentage of the money they make. And so this day and age, I think I have like 20 articles on Hubpages, and it brings me in between $150 and $200 every month. That's an average. I think in December we doubled that because ad revenues went up. But it brings me in between $150, $200 a month, each and every month, even if I don't write anything. So it's pretty passive at this point. Now, the third one is one that I've been doing a long time. Everybody does it online. It's quite possibly one of the easiest ways to make money online, but you don't make a lot of money. Easy to do, easy to sign up for. Everybody does it. You don't make a lot of money. This would be the Amazon affiliate program. So whenever you see someone doing like a product review and they say the link's in the description box below, almost 100% of the time that link will send you to Amazon. Why do content creators do that? It's because they get a percentage. If within 24 hours of you clicking that link they use, their link, if within 24 hours of clicking that link and going to Amazon, you buy anything on Amazon, they get a percentage. You know, so I do this a lot with some of my travel videos. I did a Greyhound bus travel essential video today, you know, and I talked about 9 items to bring with you on the Greyhound bus. I linked all of them to Amazon. Okay, if someone goes and buys any of those items or anything on Amazon, but they use one of my links, I think I get like 4% of the sale price. So not a lot of money. If someone buys something that's $100, I only get $4. Okay, and most of the stuff people buy on Amazon is a lot cheaper. So you don't get a lot of money, but it's super easy. All you have to do is go to Amazon, find the link, paste it. And honestly, I've slacked off on this one in the past. The reason I did the video today was I'm trying to get my Amazon back up. But honestly, I make very little money each month. Excuse me. My average is probably somewhere around $12 to $20. Some months I get up there and someone will buy something, you know, expensive, and I might make 50 bucks. But on average, you know, I get a $15 Amazon gift card every month. And that doesn't bother me because it's super easy, it's super passive. And honestly, if I wanted to, I could ramp that up. I could do more work and make more videos and post more links. And I plan on doing that in the future. Now, let's move on to another revenue stream, and this one that I'm fairly new to, and I will admit I totally don't understand, haven't got the inner workings figured out, but that is Patreon. Okay, and I'm excited for Patreon and where I'm going to take it in the future. I just don't know how I'm going to take it there. But I'm excited for Patreon because I think it really, you know, it allows you to monetize your content in a way different from like any other platform. Okay, on Patreon right now, I think I have 6 patrons, and it brings me in $22 a month. Not a lot of money, but I'm blessed to have that $22 come in. Like, it blows my mind that I even have that coming in. And with my Patreon, I've reached the minimum payment because I've been doing it for almost a year now. I think maybe close to that. So I've reached whatever the minimum payment is, but I never take the money out. I'm just gonna let it sit there and accrue. And here this year, I'm gonna try to figure out ways to like attract more patrons. You know, I'm gonna try to come up with some content that's gonna be exclusively for Patreon. Me, if I was to get my Patreon up to $100, I'd be happy. You know, and if I could figure out how to get it that far, I could keep upgrading. But yeah, Patreon does not bring us much money now, but it's going to. So like, it's one of those things I'm working on it. Nowhere near where I think it's going to be, but it's still $22 a month. Can't knock it. All right, now let's move on to one that's a little but it does make me money consistently every month, and it's like pretty much 100% passive. It is Swagbucks. I've talked about this before, and it's just Swagbucks. If you don't know what it is, it's just one of those little, you watch videos, you take polls, you do surveys. You're never gonna make any money off of it unless you promote it to other people and they sign up under you. And I've got a bunch of people who signed up under me, so I make, you know, I accrue the Swagbucks on a daily basis, weekly basis, without really doing anything. Every now and then I might go in there and do one of the daily polls just to, you know, keep the account active or whatever. And then once it hits, you trade the Swagbucks that you earn I traded for Amazon gift cards. There's lots of other gift cards you can use, lots of other little prizes and stuff. Once again, I'm a big Amazon man, so I traded for Amazon gift cards. I'd say once a month, I might go in there and I'll have enough for a $10 Amazon gift card. Sometimes I forget and it'll be 2 months and maybe I'll get a higher gift card, but I'd say it probably brings me in around 10 bucks a month. Like I said, nothing fancy, nothing huge, but it is like extremely passive. That's a free $10. I think there's lots of these programs out there, and I feel like everybody should have one of them that they use and promote, just because if you're going to be creating content and going to have eyes on your content and the ability to send people towards something, you might as well have a little fun, something like Swagbucks to send people to. Even though, like I said, unless you're one of the people sending people and having people sign up under you, you're never going to make any money. But still, sign up and try it out. Okay, and the last revenue stream is one that it's kind of old-fashioned, and it's one I don't really recommend anymore. I don't even know like why this website's still around, but it still makes me money every month, and that is Blogger. Okay, Blogger was a blogging platform, very popular 5-10 years ago. As with everything on the internet, it saw its heyday, and now it's kind of going out of fashion. The cool thing is you could start a blog for free, and also it's owned by Google. So it is very easy to monetize a Blogger blog. Basically, you just need to put 10 pieces of content up there, let it sit for a couple months, have some views, and then you can monetize it if you already have a Google AdSense account. I used to do this a lot. Just start these little blogs up, throw some content on them, and then just slap, put the ads on there. And so I have 5 or 6 of these blogs that have been around for years, and they bring in a little bit of revenue every month. So I honestly couldn't tell you how much money I make off these Blogger blogs. And like I said, I don't even know if it's like a viable revenue stream to even try to start these days. But I do know that I have these little blogs that I haven't touched in some of them years, and they still slowly trickle in some money every month. This is kind of how the internet works. If you get some streams going, even if you move on to something else, some of these streams from the past can keep bringing you money in. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, those are my 6 revenue streams. All in all, every month I'd say we're bringing in between $800 and $1,000, which is great. I think that's awesome. All the revenue streams combined, bringing in between $800 and $1,000 every month. That's awesome. My goal is just to double that. My goal is to double that, and in 2020 we're really going to buckle down and try to get there. We may not get there in 2020, but we're going to put a huge dent in that. But yeah, if I could just double that, I would be happy. That would give me enough money, travel the world full time like I want to. But yeah, those are my 6 revenue streams now. Feels kind of weird. Like I've never actually put numbers out there like this. Feels kind of weird. I grew up in a household where you don't talk money, but I did want to just kind of say that, hey, if you work long enough, even someone who's a very small, creator on the internet, you can start bringing in money that can pay bills, pay your rent, pay your car note. Like, it is possible to do if you work at it. Anyway, my tea's getting cold, and I got tons of other stuff to do. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about it in the comment box below. Let me know if you know some other great side hustle revenue streams that we all can jump into. I want to start doing reviews of side hustles, like especially like online ones. So if you know some websites or something where you can make money, send them to me, put them in the comment section, and I'll check them out. Check the description box for all my social media, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I know this was a pretty long video. I'll talk to y'all later.